What's up, everyone? It is your girl Tony, aka Blasian Vivant, and welcome to another edition of What's Tony Cooking, where I take you into my kitchen and I walk you step by step through recipes that I actually make for myself. Now, raise your hand or give me a thumbs up if you are a taco fan. I am a taco lover. I love corn tortillas with meat, some onions, cilantro, and a good salsa. That is it. That is usually my go-to. I love a traditional street taco. However, I find that fried foods taste better on a flour tortilla. And I usually don't make those type of tacos at home, but I really wanted to challenge myself and do something that I haven't done before. So today I'm going to be making fried cod tacos with an avocado crema slaw, not a salsa, avocado crema slaw on a flour tortilla. With the flour tortillas, we are going to be making those from scratch. It's much easier than you think. For that, I am going to be using a tortilla press. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can use a rolling pin. And if you don't have a rolling pin, you could use a wine bottle. Done that so many times. And if you don't want to make your own flour tortillas, that is okay too. You can go to the store and buy a bag and it will work just as well. In that tortilla, we are going to put our beer battered cod. We are going to make an avocado crema that we're going to toss in slaw and red onions. And it's going to come together to give us this wonderful taco that I think is really great. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get to cooking.
Start with a large mixing bowl and combine your flour, your baking powder, salt, and give that a nice stir to incorporate those dry ingredients. Next, you'll want to add in your butter that is softened and at room temperature and some hot water. Stir until a shaggy dough begins to form. This dough is going to be used for your flour tortillas. Next, you'll want to transfer that dough onto a lightly floured surface. I might have used a little bit too much flour, but that's okay. And knead that dough with your hands until it forms a smooth ball. Then you'll want to cover it with a damp kitchen towel and let it rest for 10 minutes. The towel should be damp because you don't want the dough to dry out. While the dough rests, you should be working on the avocado crema slaw. In a food processor, add in your avocado, cilantro, sour cream, lime juice, garlic, jalapeno, and cumin. Give that a nice puree until it is well combined. Lastly, you'll want to season it with some salt to your liking. Before I forget, if you'd like to see more recipes like this, please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. For the slaw, I like to use the bag mix. It just saves me so much time. To that, I add sliced red onions and enough of the avocado crema to coat the veggies. Mix that well and set it aside. Let's get back to that dough ball. You'll want to cut it into about 6 equal pieces and then roll them into small little balls. Using your tortilla press lined with parchment paper, plastic wrap, you're going to press the balls of dough into your tortillas. Mine don't get as thin as I like, but I'm working on that. In a lightly oiled pan, you are going to cook the tortillas for 30 to 60 seconds on one side, flip them and cook them for another 30 seconds or until it is a very light golden brown. I like to wrap them in foil and keep them warm in the oven at 250 degrees until I'm ready to use them. For your beer batter, you are going to mix together flour, baking powder, Old Bay seasoning, and a cold lager. That cold beer is key. Take out your whisk and mix that up real good. You should have your cod cut into fillets that are going to fit the size of a taco. Dip it in the batter, and then you are going to fry it in oil that is heated to 350 degrees for about 5 to 7 minutes or until they are a nice golden brown color. When I remove the fish from the oil, I place it on a wire rack on a baking sheet lined with paper towels. The paper towels are going to absorb that extra oil, but having it on the wire rack will keep the fish nice and crispy. To assemble your tacos, you are going to take your warm tortillas out of the oven and add a layer of the avocado crema slaw. Top that with a piece of the fish, and I will garnish it as well. I like garnishes, so I don't stop there. I add sliced radishes, completely optional if you're not a radish person or not into garnishes, and then extra cilantro because I am a cilantro lover. I really do enjoy this avocado crema, so if you wanted to, you can slather some more of that on top of the fish before you add your garnishes. It is your taco, so you are welcome to garnish and top it however you'd like. I like to serve mine with some extra radishes and some cut up lime. Like to give it a nice squeeze of lime before I dig in. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and don't forget to savor every bite because you deserve it.